What is going on, you guys? I'm about to miss my deadline. I set a personal goal to try to hit one video a day for 50 days straight for 2018. It is currently 11:48 and I've had massive mic issues. The Super Bowl was on, just everything got my way. So this video is going to be short because I'm trying to hit my goal, but I kind of want to talk about crypto news. I don't have enough time to talk about a coin. I have a coin that I'm kind of looking at right now and reviewing, but I want to wait till tomorrow to put out a better, well-put video. So just kind of do a quick recap of the market at the very moment. We broke the 400 billion mark. Let's go ahead and look over here real quick. What I've also been doing, I don't do a lot of technical analysis stuff, just because I don't feel like I know it well enough to push some videos out there. I am learning, and I do feel there are certain things I do know about it, but then there are other things I would rather be at a different comfort level before I start to talk about it. But anyways, one of the things, which very, very simple basic stuff, is obviously resistance and support levels. And I was talking to a friend earlier this week about how I noticed that around the 400 billion, well, the 600 billion and the 400 billion, there seems to be a support and resistance level. And I told him I'm just curious, how that's going to play out. If we start to smash through some of those levels, I'm really curious to see which way it goes. But if you look here, it's kind of been interesting. So you got your 400 billion right in here. And I don't really know if you can count this as a little bounce off this, because this is at the very beginning when the market had never seen 400 billion as a total market cap. So, consider it what you will, but kind of bounced off here. It dipped below it, and then it took off. But if you look in each of these little points in the future, you got 1, you got 2, almost bounced off. You got now 3, where it dipped below and then it popped back up. 4, and now we're back at it again, almost 5. So it just keeps kind of tagging that general level between, I guess, maybe 300 billion to 400 billion. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I know a lot of people have talked. I've seen some tweets where previous years around this time of the year, for whatever reason, I didn't go into research of why this time of the year things kind of dip, but when in March it seems to go up. So again, not a financial advisor or anything. It's just interesting kind of looking at it and keeping a close eye on it. I am currently buying right now. I don't swing trade. I don't really day trade right now because I haven't gone enough into the TA side of things to be comfortable throwing a lot of money at that. But I do believe in crypto in the long term, and so I'm just slowly just accumulating different coins, different tokens, and just kind of holding. I'm kind of more of a 12-month, 24-month style holder. Anyways, that's just my thing. I find coins I believe in. I find teams I like. Ideas that I think have value, and then I just kind of park my money there and just wait. If it goes up, I'm excited. If it doesn't, I took the gamble, because that's really what it is, guys. It's a gamble. But I want to look at that first. That's not really what the video was about. And I'll look at the front real quick just to kind of give a quick recap. But I mean, it's pretty much a solid red painting here across the board, other than Tether, but that doesn't really count. And the top 100, it looks like you might not even have a single coin at the current moment that is going to be in the green. I do know that I live in the Central Standard Time Zone, and I know around this time of night, the eastern side of the world sometimes will kick in, and I find that there seems to be a lot of swings during this time, whether it be up, whether it be down. It just seems to be a lot of movement. So I always I'm kind of a night owl. I stay up late, and I usually do look around this time just to kind of see what things are happening. If I see an upward movement, sometimes I'll, I don't know. It depends. If it's a big drop, I grab coins. If it's moving up, I'll sometimes grab coins because I think it's going to take off. I don't really have a good rhyme or reason to my investing, other than I like to pick what I feel like solid things. But anyways, all right, let's hop into the real reason why I started this video. This right here. So a couple days ago, I had a friend message me about Facebook banning ads, and I thought maybe. And I saw an article on a page that the page was kind of, for lack of a better put it, just kind of scamish looking. You know how you go to some websites and it just kind of looks junky? And I saw it and I was like, maybe it's just kind of a joke. Trying to clickbait, get people in. Well, sure enough, a couple days went by and I kept seeing more and more articles, and I said, this is probably going to happen. And what was weird is at the exact same time, I have an ebook that I've talked about in some of my other videos, if you've seen at the end there or in the bio, and I'm giving away for free, like 85 pages worth of data, put it in there, and I'm 100% giving away for free. And I was actually advertising, small amounts of money, but paying money to advertise on Facebook. Well, my advertisement it didn't get blocked or turned off. So I thought, that's kind of weird. I did pause the advertisement just because I was like, I'm just going to, I don't want to throw money at something that maybe it's not going to work out properly because Facebook's going to, I don't know, whatever. I turned it off. And so sure enough, it does look like Facebook is at least taking a step forward for the moment. I would assume it's indefinitely, but maybe at some other point, maybe they'll loosen the restrictions based off of certain things. But he also joked, he was like, well, I don't see the James guy with the curly hair anymore. And I was like, yeah, that's, I've kind of noticed it's taken a seat back too. I haven't seen him as much around the internet. And then funny thing happened. So I ended up just almost the same exact day, I ended up deciding to advertise on Reddit. I thought, I'll try out Reddit, see how that, works. Again, it's a free ebook. There's, you don't pay anything to get it. And I even put in the title free. Well, I got an email the exact same day back from Reddit, literally stating, this email is to inform you that your creative free Bitcoin ebook, that's literally what I called it, or the campaign, under the campaign free Bitcoin ebook for the following has been rejected for the following reasons. Reddit does not permit the promotion of advertisement of single securities, other tradable financial assets, or financial advising. This includes, but is not limited to, websites that promote cryptocurrency pre-sales, token ICO sales, and websites that offer financial advice. So now even Reddit took a stance. I haven't really looked around for any articles on that or news on it, but I can't even pay to promote my free ebook because I'm assuming it's because the title, if I maybe try to get around the title and do something kind of smoke and mirror-ish, maybe I could start getting people in to get the ebook. I'm sure it's a matter of time before they shut it down. But, it's just crazy, I thought. And then on top of that, also MailChimp, same exact thing. If you have, certain key terms in the, the account name, they literally will shut it down just because of cryptocurrency if there's something related to that. It's actually, in my opinion, it's insane, how many massive companies just boom, all in one swoop within 1 week kind of went after it. And to even make matters even crazier, so you can see here, these are all my kind of videos. I get no views on these things. I'm new anyways, but I noticed about a week prior to the Facebook thing, maybe not a week prior, maybe a couple days prior to the Facebook thing, I kept getting this not suitable for most advertisers. And then you'd click on the request a review, and it kind of give a generic thing, and then I kept hitting manual. But it happened on this video, and this video, and this video, and I was just like, man, this is really weird. I don't get it. I'm not even promoting these coins as far as go buy them. I'm not a financial advisor. I talk in the video, I don't even get into ICOs. I just wait till they hit the market, or hit an exchange, and then buy the coin. Then, so which obviously nobody, and probably YouTube, is going to watch the video and know that, and there's just too much out there. But I just found it interesting between YouTube, Facebook, Reddit, MailChimp, to name one specifically that I know about. They're at least putting a massive clamp on either advertising or at least, from the YouTube standpoint. I have no idea if there is a connection there, but I found it slightly odd that my whole entire channel is about cryptocurrency, and then all of a sudden out of the blue, every video I'm posting, which happens to be a review on a cryptocurrency, is being in question to get paid on. Again, I don't get enough money at all to matter, but it's just weird how all of these forces are clamping down. So I just, again, I'm trying to plug this video out here because I had a goal to put one video out a day for 50 days straight, but I'm curious what you guys think is going on, how long you guys think this pressure from, large, a bigger force than maybe what we can see, how long do you think this will last? How do you think it'll affect the market? And me personally, I think at some point it will start to open up. I don't feel like this is something that's going to stay like this forever, but I feel like it's more of a knee-jerk reaction because they don't know what to do with it. and it's all in the name of safety for investors and things of that sort. So anyways, just curious what you guys think. Wanted to kind of throw it out there if you guys didn't know about the YouTube, Reddit, and the MailChimp. I know Facebook's kind of been everywhere. And I promise I'll try to hit another video up tomorrow, which is a coin review, which I prefer, or I think most people would prefer anyways. Again, thumbs up if you like the video. Definitely give me a thumbs down if you don't like the video, because I want to try to provide content that people do like and not content that people don't like. So thanks guys, appreciate it. Have a good night.